Hello and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker, also known as Kingdom Management the game. We're just doing non-stop kingdom management. We got military, which is good. So now we got a new project to support the general's endeavors again. Nobody is currently doing anything in our group, but we have 6 days until Lindsay finishes the cheaper regions and cheaper upgrades, which is then the point where we can get the upgrades. Right, let's see what we got. So we got this one, which was Magyar and Tristan. We've got Forest Fae, another opportunity, which is Keston, Tisana, and Jathal. Tristan is needed for the Grey Rebellion, so I'll send him off to do that one. That's 21 days to solve for him. Fantastic, fantastic. Winged Menace, that's Storyteller and Keston. Okay. Bumper Harvest is Magyar. Okay, I guess Magyar can do that then. Yeah, he's likely to succeed. It's DC 17 and he's got plus 12, so yeah. That's 10 days for him. Let's get that one down. 10 days. Forest Fae. We have, so that's Jathal, Keston, and Tisana. It's a DC 21. I'm going to send Tisana to do it. Yeah, that's fine. So that's 14 days for her. Then we have Winged Menace, which is Keston or the Storyteller. I'm going to send Keston to deal with it. That's 13 days for him. Right. So that means that the people who are currently not working are Octavia, Amiri, Storyteller, Jubilost. Now, if I look at our BP, we have enough that we could send the Storyteller off to do something. So I'm going to do that. So where is that? So Research Nature we could send him off to do. It has to be one of these ones back here, because Tristan's was too much, as was Vordekai's, as was Havanki's. Research Nature here. Jenna Tannerson. 125 for Jenna Tannerson. Tartuk is only 65. And Research Davik Nettle, we've already done that one. Yeah, Tartuk is 65. So that's 60 days to solve as well, but... Right, 60 days to solve for the Storyteller, so he's busy for 60 days. Okay. Right. That's fine. Means it's Jathal, Jubilost, Magyar, and Octavia who are free. Right, let me back out here. I just want to check something to do with our... Because it's getting closer to do with their Ancient Curse. 109 days. Okay. I did create a save right here, so we'll probably use the save I created right here if something goes horribly wrong, but we should be ready for that fight. We are actually improving, we are actually getting stronger just sitting here because we're getting more items towards us. What's that latest buff? Customs. Oh yeah, we just got that one. Nice. Right, so I'm out of BP, pretty much. So I think the next thing that we need to do, given that Magyar is available, is upgrade our Treasurer. And the reason we want to upgrade our Treasurer is that gets us more BP per month. So it's always good to upgrade the Treasurer. Wait, but he's not available. He's doing Bumper Harvest. Why do I have him down as available? Because I can't read my own chart. It's Amiri, Octavia, Jathal, and Jubilost who are free. Okay. So, Amiri, Jathal, Jubilost, and Octavia. I think I'm going to upgrade Community. Reason being that we have a quest to get Kingdom Stat to 8. So, that would be the quickest way to do that. So, that's improve the Regents, which should be a new one here. Support the Regents' endeavors. Do we not have support the Regent's endeavors? Warden's Counselor. We really don't have support the Regent's endeavors? Am I crazy? Oh, we really don't. Okay. That's fine. Oh, because she has a quest that came off of that. Yeah. Yeah, she has a quest that came off of that. Means I guess military will have a quest that comes off of theirs next. Espionage going up as well means that we'll get more. That means that we'll get better bonuses on the espionage ones. Can we support the espionage endeavors? Yeah, actually. It's the Minister's Endeavours, isn't it? It'd be nice if there was a better way of sorting these, because it's quite difficult, but that's fine. We don't have Minister. The Minister's not available, so it's Curator or General, basically. That's what we got here. I'm going to go for the General's Endeavours. Yeah, let's upgrade that. Start project. Okay. We're getting there. Opportunists going up there. So, success. Bumper harvests. We got 7 economy and BP has been bumped by 10. Nice. Winged menace problem was a failure. Community instability. Down. Forest Fae was a triumph, so Divine and Arcane is up. Divine is really high, given it was our lowest stat for a long time. Success on the easier claim. Fantastic news. Right, new events. General wants to talk to us. Knew that was coming, basically, so let's talk to the General. Right, and then this will give us a quest, which will then, well, it'll give us an advisor quest, I think. There's been an accident, Soroseros. A border patrol got buried under an avalanche in the eastern mountain. They're trapped and they won't survive. Some of our soldiers want to go rescue their friends, but the mountains are still angry. The earth is rumbling and stones are moving. I can hear it even from here. We Khalids appreciate a helping hand, but when the mountains are angry, you should flee. When someone finds bad luck in the mountains, they cannot be saved. They belong to the spirits. Mess with the mountains and you'll die. Unless you want to bury your whole army under new avalanches, just forbid the rescue mission. You know what? If you think it's too dangerous, you decide. You're the General. You are wise. Their destiny is already set. We'll raise a toast to them and remember them forever. The same for the ones that die tomorrow. Okay. She said it's too dangerous. I trust her. Right. In here we did get minus loyalty, but... there we go. One military, I guess. It wasn't the most loyal thing, but it was sensible. So Miri and Octavia can do devastating raids. Walls have ears. Now that was a Jubilos thing that he was talking about. Daggermark spies have infiltrated the palace and are trading in its secrets. Okay. Interesting. Bloody Vendetta. Octavia and Keston. Penitence is just Keston. So the Order of the Scourge suggests the Queen hand over all of her prisoners for a small reward. The Hell Knights will separate the worthy and return them into recruits, while the rest will be guided towards the path of atonement. That's going to be a no from Keston, I can feel it. Whale Hunt is a Lindsay one. Okay. And Mendev Crusaders. A team of knights was walking along the rivers to Mendev, but became lost and ended up here. Okay, so... devastating raids has to be a Miri, because of how other things are going to go. Walls have ears. Can be any of them. Bloody Vendetta is going to be Octavia. Penitence is set. Whale Hunt is Lindsay. Mendev, I guess, it's going to be Magyar. The Walls have ears is then Jubilost. Is that right? She the only one available to do this one? Yeah. It's an auto success, but yeah, we'll start the events. We have somebody doing everything, which is kind of the way I like it to be. As long as that someone is doing everything, that's perfect, basically. Okay, so we have the Grey Rebellion ending in 7 days for Christian. 7 days, right. We have devastating raids in 25 days for Miri. Walls have ears are 13 days for Jubilost Nalthropple. We have 14 days for Octavia. We have 14 days for Keston. Right. We have 13 days for Lindsay, which is soon to be fine. Right. 13 days for Lindsay. That was Whale Hunt, right? Yep. That makes sense. Mendev Crusaders, 14 days for Magyar. Yes, right. So that means the people we have doing nothing are Tisana, the Storyteller, and Jathal. Yes. I have no BP, however. No, Storyteller is doing something. He's got 46 days. That means it's Jathal and Tisana. Right. Now, if I look at regions, I just want to look at how cheap these are now. That's 240. Okay, so these are starting to get real cheap. We can actually do some of these. Can I do the trading post? That's the one I wanted to do. I've already done trading post, haven't I? Yes, I have. Rastal's Holy Place. Let's have a look at our map and see what our upgrades are. So, this region's already upgraded. Iverston. Jewelry Center is the one I would prefer, I think, from those two. Redden Circuses. Become a trade city. That's 240. We cannot wait, that's the wrong one. We don't know what the upgrades are here. Okay. Already upgraded. I wanted to check the next level up, actually. That's already been upgraded anyway. I remember that one. This one, we know the two options. Royal Hunting Grounds or Erastil's Holy Place. Ideal grounds for the Royal Hunt, complete with comfortable hunting lodges and skillful gamekeepers, or Erastil's Holy Place. I think it's Erastil's Holy Place. I think that's the one I want there. I already upgraded the outskirts, right? Yeah, I have to click on name. Okay, yeah. So, I'm going to upgrade Silver Step to the Jewelry Center if I can afford it. Yes. With Jathal. It'll take 7 days. That's perfect, yes. Yeah, it's absolutely perfect. Start project. Nice. So the Grey Rebellion finished in disaster. So negotiations initiated by the council with the inhabitants of the Nile Marches have failed. Navarre lost control and the rebellion broke out in the neighbouring regions as well. Community, minus loyalty, minus relations, minus stability. Ugh. Okay. We can now support the region's endeavours again because we finished that one. An event. Troubled lands. Yeah, and I think that one came off from the previous one. Yeah. But we can get Tristian to do this and he's going to succeed massively. That's 16 days to solve. So that was that one. So he's on 16 and everyone else is -7 for what they were previously on. Meaning that the next thing that's going to get done is Lindsay on 6 days. Yes, Lindsay on 6 days. And Jubilost Northropple on 6 days. So, if we could do another week would be ideal. But we have nothing that I can do a week's worth on. I don't think. No, because Rastal's Holy Places. Yeah, all of those are too expensive, basically. Wait, did I not want to upgrade Iverston? What happened to that one? The Iverston upgrade. Is that not available anymore? It's already upgraded? I upgraded... No, I just upgraded Iverston to the jewelry one. Yes. Okay, did that increase our base BP? It doesn't say what it did, but okay. That's fine. I think I was thinking of the North Nile Marches one. Yes, I didn't do that one. Right. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I think it's time to leave our capital. After about an episode and a half. Yeah.
I'll go ahead.
Where are we going? Good question. Good question. I like it. It's a very good question. Do I have an answer for you? No. No, I do not. We might be going to speak with Old Beldam in the South Nile Marches, potentially, if we want to try and find that flower for that quest we have. Or we can go all the way over to the... What's it called? The land that's over on the right-hand side of our nation. Which is obviously called the... something. Past Varnhold. And that would probably be good. Yeah. Ooh, it's snowing. Cool. I like that we still have all of this nice stuff there. Yeah, I think we're going to head far over to the east, basically. And we're going to do a bunch of that stuff. Yeah, my mind is entirely in kingdom management mode. I'm just adding basic numbers together. I'm better. I can do that one. When it's like, and now you need to figure out what you're doing story-wise, my brain is gone. What? does not compute, is not a number, cannot, variable invalid, you know, doesn't work. Right. Okay, so, ready to go. The land is of Dunsword. Dunsword. I remembered it as I clicked it. Right. So I want to just basically explore all of these little bits, every little place here. Especially this ruined tower, because we were told about it, but we never actually went there. Oh, new event at the Sepulchre of Forgotten Heroes? Huh. Yeah, I'm going to go there then. 1 day and 9 hours. For a very, very quick horse. Yeah, fantastic. Except for going through the mountains. That bit's real slow still. If those teleporters worked as I wanted them to work, we could have put one in Varnhold and just teleported here.
I need to catch my breath.
I don't think that's the way it works, though. Right, I'm going to rest here.
Would be nice, don't you think?
Do I want more Galt Ragu? Probably we can just do a hearty meal. We're not traveling very far on this one. Yeah. So, rest. The intimidating posture will keep people away, which is our objective there. Right. Ooh, Kingdom. That's a new event, so that means that we hope that Tisana or Jathal can do it. This is Jathal. Yep. The circus. She needs to roll a 16 or above. Cool. She's going to fail, but, you know, there you go. That's 20 days to solve for Jathal. However many days it was since the last one. If I just check one of these, I should be able to work it out. So that's 4 days for Keston. So it's been 3 days since everything. So let me just mark those down so I have a nice trail so I can follow it. 13. Alright, so next things are finishing in like 4 days, 3 days. Cool. Also, everybody is doing something apart from Tisana, I think. So, yeah. Anyway. Sepulchre of Forgotten Heroes apparently has new events in it. What are these new events? I have no idea whatsoever. But, you know, it's worth checking, right? So it doesn't say that there are actually new events anywhere in here. Oh, it was this place. Oh, God, there's no new events. No, let's get out of there. That's just a false message. I can feel it already. That's just a false message. There were some magic items there, but I'm just going to travel light anyway. If it still says there are new events there, I don't think there are. I think it's very unlikely there's any new events in that tomb. Right, let's head up this way. We can claim this on the way past as well. What is it? It's economy +3. Yeah, sure. Claim them. Travel down and into the ruined tower. The ruins of the tower loomed over the surrounding plains like a tombstone so old that time had worn away the epitaph, as well as the language it has been written in. Each crumbling step of the giant stairway was as tall as a grown man's chest, and a huge portal where the door once stood was wide enough for our entire party to walk abreast through. We decided to climb the tower. Reg. It was hard to imagine how tall the building must have been before crumbling under its own weight. It's possible that even the owners would have towered above us, had they still been around. Even so, by using the cracks and pits in the stone wall, an experienced climber would likely be able to scale the tower. Reg spat on his hands and swiftly climbed up to the top, to one of the high ledges, what remained of the second floor. There, the walls had deteriorated even further. They were covered with engravings, barely visible symbols of some ancient language. After catching his breath, he decided to... Now, is this him who has to do it, or can we do it? He has 0 chance. He's going to climb further. Climbing higher was no easy task. Regongar's fingers slipped on wet moss and the rocks crumbled beneath his feet. Perched atop a shelf on the opposite wall, a large black raven watched Regongar's ascent intently. Clinging to the signs that were carved into the wall. Yeah, it's the signs that were carved into the wall. Regongar slowly began moving upwards. At last he reached the top, an uneven stub that was all that was left of the spiral that once must have reached to the lower clouds. Alas, there was no treasure to be found there, unless you're willing to count the magnificent view of the surrounding area. Finding out that he had seen enough, Ragongar carefully descended. That's when he decided to turn away and leave. Huh. We walked away, leaving the stone colossus to its eternal slumber. That must have had more if you went to it earlier. Like, much earlier. Okay, well that's unfortunate, but there you go. I guess the unfinished clearing, or go down to the Barbarian camp in south. Either one would be fine. Let's head to the Barbarian camp and go south. Oh, actually I also want to go to our bit there. I'm going to fight the enemy, but I want to go to that bit right there. To our place over here. What are we fighting? Ambush or something? We did it! What? I didn't realize that occasionally you could just be attacked by nothing. That's a very odd thing. Yes, I want to head to Barbaros. Yes. Find out what's going on here. We should have another craftsman in this area, I think.
Tread lightly.
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't been here yet. Ah, trader, at the very least. Right, hello. Sells usual bunch of junk. Yeah. Doesn't actually even sell any proper food. So, that's fine. Actually. Offer? Oh, we have these gloves. Cheat sheet gloves. I actually forgot about those. Bonus to nature, religion, world, and arcane. Lindsay? Yeah, definitely. Do we have knowledge arcane? I think we might. Our knowledge is... Well, we have a little knowledge arcane. Not a lot of knowledge arcane. That's actually Octavia's jam, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, and she uses... And she has concentration checks and things. Yeah, makes sense for her to use those now. That's good. In here. Okay, good that we went in there. I'm expecting to see like a trader somewhere, probably over this way, in front of the inn. There's usually a trader in each of these areas, right? Or not a trader, but like a craftsman. Unless we have to find the craftsman somewhere, which is occasionally also a thing. Or maybe the craftsman comes to us after we visited the area. So we got these two guards on either side. Got the trader, and then up this way. Maybe it's up the top. It's very far up the top if it's up here. And this is also a dead end. Yes. Okay. No trader in this one. That we found so far. Okay. Oh, no trader, no craftsman. Yeah, but some of them you have to find. Like Mim came to us and said, I'm a craftsman. You know. Is there anything we could build there? Now that we can go into the kingdom menu quickly. Like, was there a special building in Dunsword? I don't think there was, but I just want to have a look. Maybe there is a special building to build. Orphanage? No, that's fine. The teleportation circle's just pure optimism. I should try it at the very least, shouldn't I? 20 BP for an attempt, so... It's finished in 5 days. It's worth a shot, right? If not, all it gets us is 1 arcane. That's fine. I think some of the upgrades are also based upon, like, your stats in the area, so maybe that's something. No, I don't want to enter the Barbarian camp. I just want to go south. Collapsed passage. I'd like to stop about halfway along. Thank you. We're going to the collapsed passage, which is what? If I can hover it. A narrow underground passage collapsed years ago. It seems possible to squeeze through. Who knows what awaits inside it? Yeah, sure. Let's have a look. Might be interesting. Might be nothing. We'll see. So, it's not a very large area. This might be one of the magical beasts we have to kill for the quest. Let's wait for that to save. This way?
The path is clear.
Okay.
Ooh, shiny thing.
I just had an annoying thought. What if one of the magical beasts is that thing that the outsider we could have fought in Mordecai's tomb? I think it's unlikely, but that would be very annoying.
Applause, please.
A soft click comes within the mechanism. What did that do? I pressed it.
Let us be careful.
Ooh, zombies. Been a while. 41 hit points, you
The
say?
road awaits.
Not more runner and talker than fighter.
Yeah, you two just chill out here. Lindsay, I want you to get one of those and one of those going down on us. I moved haste from my bard, and yeah. Haste is so good for a level 3 spell. Anyway, Tristian. What's that? Thick-skinned dread cyclops. Ah, okay, that's the big thing in this area. Don't need to worry about it. Just hold off a second. Octavia, shoot. Actually, Octavia, hold off a second. I see what you're about to do, so hold off. That's fine. Yeah, just wait till they come around the corner to us rather than us going around the corner to them.
I'll cut you.
Get
Come
that
here,
one.
Bax. Nok-Nok stab you.
That's going on there, and we can do one of these as well. Right. Nice. The burning arc plus the channel energy combo was really nice.
I'm leaking red all
Oh
over
god,
myself.
he's gonna die. Heal. Hit the Cyclops. Ooh. Very strong. That's a nice miss, because that means we get a heal. He died at the same time the heal came through. That's not good. Tristian. Inspiring recovery. Yeah, on Nok-Nok. That guy's dead as well, so that's perfect. Reg is just destroying them. That's him being brought back. Christian heal. Nok-Nok come around the corner. We will chuck in a Scorching Ray on the agile zombie. Waiting for it to come in there. Been stabbed a lot. Oh, channel negative energy is just permanent in that room? Oh. That's interesting.
I'm listening.
We get protection from negative energy? Oh, yes we can. We just need a death ward. Gonna stick that on Nok-Nok.
Listening as hard as I can.
Gonna move him in here. First of all, to grab some loot. Giant strength 6 is very nice. The air around the column vibrates with negative energy. So we got red, blue, white. Okay. I just want him to run through here and tell me what you can find, basically. Nothing on that one. Okay, this way. Anything through here? If that was the, like, you know, final bit, I just want to be, you know, I'm happy to just leave. Okay, right. So there's nothing else back there. So that's not the loot, obviously. So we can use trickery on these plates to do something.
I did it. I did.
Nice. Do it again.
I did it. I did.
Nice. Continue to take 0 damage. Thanks to the
Did
death
it
ward.
without breaking it.
That's good.
I did it. I did.
Soft click from all of them there. What did that do? What did that do? Not really sure. Oh, it stopped it stopped the negative energy appearing. Huh. That's it. It just literally just stopped the negative energy from appearing. Okay, well, we're done here. I guess. Sure. Whatever. No, he's not getting that. He's not getting the strength one. The strength one's gonna go to who is it? Wait, can we not leave? Oh, we can leave. Yeah, we just need to go a little bit further upstairs. If I choose Reg, can I just leave? No, you have to get everyone. You must gather your party before setting forth. Yeah, cool. There's no kind of loot there. That's fun. Very odd area. I don't really understand what was going on, but I guess we succeeded. Maybe. Yeah, sure.
I need to.
Oh,
catch
did
my
that count as a charge for my key? Yes. I think that counted as a charge for my key. Weird. Okay. Down here. Head along this way. We'll fight the enemy. Yeah, we'll rest in this area as well, so we get a little bit of lore. Okay. Seems good. Goblins. Oh, get them. They're too low level for them to actually aggro now? Is that what's going on?
Die for me.
Nok-Nok's just killing them in a single hit.
Nighttime.
Oh, actually, one of the random encounters might have counted towards the key. Unlikely, but no. I think the key is basically areas that have nothing in them but an enemy to fight.
Tread lightly.
I think that's what the key is counting down. So it's basically how many optional areas have you done, and we've done about half of them. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I can't remember killing any other monsters, so yeah, it must be that one. Since we got the key anyway, I can't remember killing any other monsters. Right, along here.
May we have a moment of respite?
I was going to rest in the area. Yeah, this isn't actually my kingdom, I realized.
My strength betrays me.
Yeah, okay. I knew we might have kingdom map mode things to do, so I wanted to check here. Nok-Nok is confused. You don't expect someone like Nok-Nok to ever be confused, but he is. Oh, okay. Well, I'll go speak to Nok-Nok in a second. Find out why he's confused, I guess. I'm going to do Galt Ragu here, just so we can travel back to the capital in one go. Yep, good, good. We might have finished missions by then. No, okay, we'll finish missions by the time we get back to the capital. Yeah, definitely. Full speed ahead. Sure, we'll fight. Just fighting for the XP now. Especially as every fight is easy. And occasionally doesn't exist. By occasionally, I mean often doesn't exist, I guess. What? Maybe it's because we have Reg with us or something? I'm trying to think whether... No, Reg is one only activates in camp. But apparently that counts as a random event. Oh, you know what I reckon it is? I just realized what these are. these are based off of, I can't remember when I saw it, but there was a D&D game I saw, like one of these ones on Twitch, where, actually I think it was the West Marches one, which was being run, which was a 5e game. It was run on roleplay or something like that. Anyway, basically, the concept here was also used in all sorts of other games, but basically that's where I first saw it, and it was ripped from like earlier D&Ds. So it was basically a random table for encounters, which I think Pathfinder might have as well, which is where it's all linking in. Where basically, you'd roll, and it's like, do you get an encounter, and then what do you get? So basically what we're getting is a bunch of, you rolled an encounter, you got nothing in a row. I'm assuming how this one does it is it just has a list of things that can happen in your campaign. You just get them, like at random. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just spitballing here. I don't actually know any of this. But I think that's kind of what we're getting here, is just random rolls of nothing. So it's saying, yes, you got an encounter, but the encounter was nothing. Anyway. Do you want to evade the thing that might or might not be there is also what we're getting. Anyway, we've got loyalty, economy, relations, and 3 BP for this whale hunt. Grand Diplomat assembled a hunting party or fearless dare level, supplied them with everything necessary for such an adventure, and sent them forth to join the Ulfen. Now the kingdom will share in the glory of the hunt as well as the catch. Cool. And we finished The Walls Have Ears, so we got more espionage. The advisor's agents purchased the palace secrets through a third party. This led the spy to be traced and arrested. The security crisis was averted. We have nothing new. Do we have any BP? Nope. Well. Back to the capital to speak to Nok-Nok, even though he's in our party. But yeah, basically I remember the phrase I'm looking for. It's just a random encounter table. Yeah.
Resting would be nice. Don't
Anyway,
you think?
whatever. You know, talking rubbish while we travel is pretty much 90% of this anyway. So, saving and Nok-Nok. Hello. Nok-Nok seems confused. You notice what seems to be a leather rag in his hands. It smells faintly of sulfur. I take it this is yours? Nok-Nok remains frozen as he stares at the cap in hands. He seems surprised and uneasy. Was once mine. Or in village. King once rip it off head. Beat me across skull and face with it, then use it as white rag, then hit me again. Thought it was lost long ago. What's it doing here? It's a challenge for ruler of tribe. The king has come back for me, but cap looks strange, smells strange. Why now? Where it from? Goblin come here. Drop it off? What do you mean challenged? When Goblin in Steel Lands fight for tribes, they fight over big best hat-like crown, but not ugly and shiny like yours. This is a challenge, another tribe. Maybe he hear of our allying. He think he can get back crown by fighting me. Nok-Nok looks confused. Well, more so than usual. One of his ears begins to twitch. But how he get power back? He finally shrugs. If in kingdom now, probably cause a lot of trouble. Then we need to stop him. If you can lead me to him, I'll go with you, but the fight must be yours actually, yeah. Nok-Nok nods and leans down with shaking finger, turns the cap over. On the inside you see a map scrawled in red. He show us the way. We meet him where Lamashtu shrines were. We need to come together, you and me, rules of challenge. As you glance at the map, you're both surprised as the leather cap suddenly alights, burning brightly, then crumbles to ash on the floor. An enchantment. This may be Nyrissa's work. Nok-Nok is silent, staring at the ash. He says nothing. You've never seen him this worried. You decide to give him space, but keep the challenge in the back of your mind. Oh no, we're doing that challenge now. Oh. Hello, Balkan. Bombardier's utility belt. Thanks. I already have one, I think. Actually, I might not have one, but I think I do. That's the belt of giant strength, which is going to go to Amiri. Yeah. That means I have a belt of giant strength, which I can sell. Right. Now, Jubilost, you have a belt of constitution. I do not have a utility belt. So, great news. I got you 4 additional bombs per day. It's just my gift to you, Jubilost. More bombs. That's just saying Nok-Nok is Nok-Nok was here, basically. That's fine. Right. we should have 2 events finishing tomorrow for Magyar and Octavia. So, yeah. I think we can leave and then go and finish Nok-Nok's one. I'm assuming by Lamash 2 shrines he means the ones that were near us, as in the ones that he set up, not the previous ones which Tisana set up. Yeah, I assume that's what he means. Yeah, that should be fine. Right. Saving, 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 and let's go. Soon. Maybe. I forgot this is the long load. That's okay. Still want a quick way out of the city, but you know, they're working on it. They're working on it. Right. Get out here. Get out here. Right. Anyone I want to speak to on the way out? I guess I could speak to Asuf. Yeah. See how much money we have. It's probably exactly the same as previously because I haven't really been out, but yeah. Is that really newest to oldest? Yeah, okay. Price and descending? Yeah, the 4 elements one's getting sold, as is the Belt of Giant Strength. Yeah, we'll deal. Not bad.
Tread lightly.
Reasonable amount. We're actually getting a lot of BP per month now as well, which is nice. Not as much as when we had Brevoy's subsidies and this stuff, but, you know. We're getting back up there.
Be careful.
Definitely. Or per week, I should say. It's not per month. Anyway. Yeah, this group looks fine. It already had Nok-Nok in it, so what more do I want, basically? I mean, we could take Jubilost along for the amusement, but, you know, this is fine. Works for me. So, they were like somewhere here, weren't they? They were nearby. I'm sure. Or were they down here? Goblin clearing. Yeah, they were over here. That's it. 6 hours away. And I'll speak to some goblins. Yeah, well, I don't care. Right. Saving. And you know, this would be a bad episode for the voices to have broken on. Well, a lot of them would be. But meaning with me talking to them. If we had the game audio break, it's just me talking to myself and sounding crazy. More crazy. Anyway.
I'll go ahead.
Who have we got up here? No one has shown up at the clearing. It seems the Queen will have to adhere to the ancient rules of Goblin Challenge. And come to the clearing with Nok-Nok alone. Oh, yeah. Because me coming with these other people, that was the issue.
The path is clear.
Whatever. Right. I don't think I can change my party here. I think I have to go out. It's fine. Yeah. Right, so if I do change party, 13 hours? 6 hours there, 6 hours back. Yeah, so it basically just works out how long it'll take. But we don't have to move while we do this one, so. Sorry, it's too big. I don't care. No, cancel. Okay, we have to go back here, drop off all of our inventory. I know we've got these things to do, but enter. Actually, I need to go to the throne room anyway. So we need to drop our inventory in the box, or at least enough inventory that we can actually travel. Okay. Hello, Lindsay. I didn't know you wanted to speak to me. Saraceros, this is bad. Our union with Razmuran has brought nothing but trouble. The guards report that many of your most powerful and influential subjects have been addicted to an imported drug known as Razmir's Tears. Razmuran is threatening to cut off the supply of tears unless our merchants sell them goods for next to nothing. This must be stopped immediately. We could ban the tears and dismiss the victims from their posts, but then we'd be rid of Razmuran's influence. A crueler ruler could even count the victims as traitors and sentence them to death. Personally, I trust in your mercy. I believe that you'll hand the addicts over to the priest for treatment. This would disrupt Razmuran's plans, and our subjects would be saved. Yeah. Take care of them. We'll treat them to the temples. The treasury will pay the priests. This is the right decision. Everyone makes mistakes. Once they're cured, the tears won't be any more trouble anymore. Wait, we get minus 4 BP per turn? Lindsay, what are you doing? Okay. He's not on the same page, really. So, things that I'm not taking with me, probably going to include potions. Which is where a lot of our weight will come in here. Actually, you know what? Weapons as well. That's fine. Random accessory, like random things like the Stag Lord's Broken Charm. Everything here. I'm just gonna have to take these all back out again. You understand this, right? The key I actually want to keep, just in case. Oh, the rest can go. Right. There we go. I can now travel. With minus weight. Okay, time to get out of here. We should probably go to the kingdom one anyway, but I'll do it once we've already loaded into the kingdom map in the world map. Yeah. I could just travel with Nok-Nok. We don't really get attacked next to our capital, so... yeah, that'll probably work. It'll be the one time that we do and we get attacked by a level, like 20 enemy.
Tired.
Yeah, well, you know. That just means we're going to have to rest. And I don't want to rest. So we're not going to do it, if that's alright with you, Queen. Although if we do need to rest, Nok-Nok is the best hider the world has ever seen, so... he'll pretty much be able to, like, the camp camouflage being like a plus 40 pretty much will hide us from anything. I want to take Nok-Nok with me. Right. We should be able to travel quickly as well. There's only 2 of us. I don't know if that helps. But we'll see. Yeah, I'll check Kingdom from here. But I think it's the same one that we knew. We had failure on Mendev Crusaders. Failed to make the right impression. They left in lands where the rulers were more generous. Success on Penitence, so 2 economy, 6 stability. Triumph on Bloody Vendetta, 3 loyalty, 3 relations. We got +1 relations for turning up there. And the Master of Pain is back. The Keston or Lindsay? Lindsay's gonna say no. Yeah, probably just go with that. Then project support the Grand Diplomat. Right. Get out of there. Time to travel to the Goblin clearing. Right. Enter. Attempt number 2 at Goblining. Right.
I feel tired.
Yeah, well, you know. Not my issue.
The path is clear.
Wait, is it an ambush? Nok-Nok looks around, uncertain. You don't see anyone, and no goblin shapes about. And no sign of a goblin camp either. Something feels wrong. There's a strange feel in the air and a hint of sulfur, like you smelled on Nok-Nok's cap in the throne room. Nok-Nok speaks. But this place? But King not here yet? Nok-Nok sounds slightly relieved, but he looks ready to bolt. Something isn't right. Nok-Nok nods. As he does, you notice the surroundings melt away into trails of acrid smoke, revealing a number of goblins, weapons at the ready. Still, the weapons are drawn. They do not attack. They have curious light in their eyes you haven't seen before, and it takes you a second to realize its determination. They don't look scared at all, merely stand at the ready as if awaiting the command to attack. As you take in your new opponents, a familiar figure emerges from the tree line, but walking strangely as if fighting the urge to hunch down on all fours, almost feral. The figure looks to be the Goblin King you recall, but something is wrong about him. It's like someone tried to cram a larger creature inside his skin. Tufts of fur, like that of a wolf, peek from his rags. His eyes, rather dull and soft, seem to hold cold fire in them. Knock-knock. This isn't the king. This is something that looks like him. The king approaches and stops, his face peeling back into an almost demonic smile. This is not the king, but some creature wearing his shape. When you think it can't get any worse, there's a strangely familiar and thundering noise. Into a clearing lumbers none other than the hill giant Munguk. And from the smell of it, he's definitely been drinking. He stands behind the feral Goblin King, his huge club at the ready, and gives a low rumble, then snarls, pounding his chest. Munguk says he'd not like us play trick on him. Keep him waiting, Knock-Knock whispers to you. He says, he say hard to wait forever, for promised love. It worse than getting stabbed with lance. Knock-Knock pauses. Lance not kill him though, I guess. The king gazes at you, and you feel your scalp rise. As he speaks, his voice is a rasp, like knives being dragged across metal plates. Which one of you was ruled by this ragged shape I wear? The sooner your blood coats the ground, the sooner my debt here is done. You all you cattle smell alike to me, whether you walk or roast on a skewer. Debt to whom? The king snarls. I'm a Barghast. I was summoned at the behest of a Fae to defeat an ally of one who claimed this land, weakening this false queen when the time of reckoning draws near. He nods to Knock-Knock and gives a barking laugh. She said it could be any I chose, so I chose the weakest one at your court, if only to fulfill my debt all the quicker and leave this wretched place. The price was that I had to take the shape of this. He glances down at his body. Humiliation. What terms did you agree to? Maybe you can turn this against her. Get your revenge. The Barghast growls slowly and suspiciously, then, to your surprise, answers in a clear, precise speech. When one of the allies of the pretender to the throne of the Stolen Lands lies beneath my feet, and their blood feeds the ground, I am freed instantly to return home and leave this vile plane behind me. Okay. So one of my allies, why not me? I was told you to be lest for her. I care not why, but should you cross me, I'd be given leave to slay you as well. It seems she wishes you to suffer longer than this one. He grins wolfishly. For the Fae and those of my kind, that will prove much longer time than your flesh can withstand. Come, Goblin. The sooner I make a sport of you, the sooner I will allow you to die, perhaps with your limbs intact. Ooh. I'm not going to say mean things to Knock-Knock. He's not going to understand. Knock-Knock, you'll have to fight him. You have no other choice. Knock-Knock advances slowly. The Barghast watches coldly, squatting slightly. Knock-Knock makes a strange sound in his chest. You realize he's speaking as if trying to soothe the guard dog, but no words are coming out. Come on, Knock-Knock, come on. What's he doing? He's crying? Or falling over? Or he's about to reach the eager Barghast. Knock-Knock stumbles, then falls face first into the fire. Screaming, he howls and begins to jump in place, waving his hands in pain. What's he doing? Rather than attacking, the assembled creatures watch in surprise, then strangely begin to howl with laughter, infuriating the Barghast. Snarling, the king leaps forward and hoists Knock-Knock into the air and extends a claw. If you don't act, Knock-Knock will be gutted. Knock-Knock chokes and struggles in the creature's grip helplessly. Knock-Knock must have a plan? The Barghast's hand lashes through the air and impales through Knock-Knock's neck. The tiny goblin wiggles for a moment, then you watch him fall still. The Barghast grins and turns to you. Creature died quicker than I'd like, but I'll take my time with you. I'll tell she who commands there was simply no other choice. Wait, so Nok-Nok's just dead? I mean, I'm definitely feeling a reload coming on here, especially as I'm about to die, but still. You know what? First move. Oh no, what's this? What was that all about? Okay. Teleport? Wait, they're all attacking the Goblin King. What's going on over there? Why are you all attacking the Goblin King? Apart from this one, who's worked out that I'm a target. Okay.
I require healing.
Okay. Well, you know, if all else fails. Two more coming for me. Not to worry. I got this. Two more and Mungut coming for me. Not to worry.
You are outmatched.
Why would I shoot the... Oh my god. They just lost it for us. Run. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Never mind. I'm perfect. You know what? Probably. You know, I don't have any potions. Seems about the right time to chuck one of those over there.
I feel
Wait. That didn't bring Nok-Nok. I was kind of hoping that Nok-Nok might resurrect. That is not the case. Well, you know. You find out what the failure condition looks like. But, you know, it did tell me. It was like the DM telling you. Are you sure you want to do this? This will lead to Nok-Nok getting a hand pushed through his throat. And I'm like, yeah, Nok-Nok knows what he's doing. And then Nok-Nok just dies. So, you know what? Nok-Nok does not know what he's doing. So, Nok-Nok may in fact be an idiot. Or maybe he was being a hero. He was sacrificing himself. Anyway, something isn't right. Bum, 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 bum. It's the Goblin King. This just looks like the Goblin King. It's Munguk. And then all the people were attacking that guy. I guess that was meant to be something. Anyway. Debt to whom? To a Bargat. Right. What terms did you agree to? Why not me? I guess I have to be mean to Nok-Nok? Well then, Nok-Nok, you're no longer my ally, and worse, you're not a hero. You never were. I've always hated you, you half-head doorstop. Nok-Nok turns to you surprised, eyes wide. He looks genuinely hurt at your words. Not a hero? Never was? Also doorstop. The expression on the king's face is much different. It is surprise, but there is fear woven in as well. Whatever you said, it worked. And you think it's placed king in a bad position. You try to ignore Nok-Nok's broken gaze as you face the Barghast. The creature gives a snarl, then takes a step back, then another as if uncertain. It is no matter. I'll kill another of your allies. But you told her you'd kill Nok-Nok. If you don't, you'll anger her. But if you do, then Lamashtu will get upset. My bet? I choose the phase anger over the mother of beasts, but you made a pact. You lie in it. The Barghast falls silent. His eyes narrow suspiciously. Its skin twitches, then its lips peel back to reveal its fangs. It looks furious, but does not move to attack. In fact, it doesn't seem like it can, despite the bloodthirsty look in its eyes. Instead, the Barghast gives a blood-curdling howl, ichor spitting from its maw. It claws at the ground, ripping up great chunks of earth, then swipes at you in a frenzied launch, and backs away as if seeking to reach you, but unable to do so past some unseen force. Nok-Nok, behind an invisible wall formed by the shrieking beast, shrieks in terror. The other goblins in the circle seem to withdraw, as well, terrified. Even Munguk seems surprised in an internal fit. The hill giant backs away as if from a rabid dog. Hold on, maybe it'll drive them all away. Yep, see ya. As the Barghast howls in frustration, the creatures, first one, then another, begin to run. All of them rout, desperate to get away from the mad creature. As the beasts flee, the Barghast remains and he gives one last choked snarl and vanishes, leaving a faint smell of sulfur in the air. You suspect his failure will likely not end well for him no matter where he returns to, but for now, the clearing is silent except for you and Nok-Nok. Nok-Nok gives half smile then nods at you. Not so hard. Tell your mother of beasts watch over me. She not let another beast get to me. It looks like we're done here. It looks like we scattered another potential threat to the kingdom. Still, would like to speak to you later. Need something. Nok-Nok seems lost in thought. Okay.
Listening as hard as I can.
I was hoping I could just speak to him, but I knew that wasn't an option. Right, over here we go. Guess we're going back to the capital to talk to Nok-Nok. Yeah. Okay, it's good that Nok-Nok got that I wasn't being real there. I was worried there was going to have to be an upsetting moment between me and Nok-Nok where I go, no, it was just...
I feel tired.
It was just a trick. Okay, back to the capital. We're going to say we feel tired again. I'm just warning you. In advance, we're going to say it. So, you know, it's fine. We may even say it twice. You know, we'll see. So, in here we go. Heading to the left. We speak to Nok-Nok next to his well. Hey Nok-Nok, where are you? Hey Nok-Nok, what's up? Nok-Nok doesn't look up at your approach. He's hunched over, hard in thought. One of his ears is twitching slightly at the effort. Nok-Nok, is something wrong? Nok-Nok's ear stops twitching mid-twitch and he swivels his head towards you. Been thinking about being a hero, if Nok-Nok can even be hero, or not. He nods at you. You are Longshanks and Halfshanks who speak poorly, mangled words, bathes. He gestures around. But you make big tribe, found nation, build big city, even if city smells bad, do great things, and Nok-Nok does things and they seem small, ridiculous. I want to do what you do, but asking, how? I don't know. You've been a hero. You've been more than a hero, and you've proved it. You've dealt with the mighty Munguk, saved your tribe, erected great temples of Lamashtu, and survived the Goblin King twice, and won. At your words, Nok-Nok straightens inch by inch until he's standing tall. He holds his breath proudly until you see his ears turn red. Then he exhales, coughing. When the fit ends, he seems to be chewing over your words and nodding to himself. A hero can be many things, and even heroes doubt themselves. Have faith. Simply, don't give up. That's hero enough, and even I can see it. Nok-Nok looks up at you, his eyes narrow, as if trying to judge if you're being serious. You mean it? Nok-Nok proved self? Kneel, Nok-Nok. I pronounce you hero of the kingdom. Congratulations. Nok-Nok kneels down, winces as his knee finds a rock, then shifts to a new position, accidentally facing away from you. You decide to let it go. Nok-Nok, I pronounce you hero of the kingdom Seros, hero of the Stone Lands. and grant you a title that can never be taken from you. That of fellow hero to Soroceros. Rise. After a moment, he grunts, straightens, and places his hands on his hips. I accept, he thinks for a moment. But all is needed now is hero statue. I'll let you sort that one out on your own. Nok-Nok seems lost in thought, completely happy at your acknowledgement of his role. You hope you don't regret this. How's the Lamashtu worship going on as well, Nok-Nok, while we're here? Nok-Nok gives a grin that nearly splits his face, and his ears perk up. Growing. Many are drawn by the stink, all swarm to the mother's shrines like happy flies. More and more animals too, rats and snakes hunt. He licks his lip. Even more than we can eat, the temple and bellies are full and mother is pleased. Nok-Nok nods. He notices he's still wearing the same grin, staring off into space and rubbing his belly. You decide to let it go. I should go. That was a nice ending to Nok-Nok's story. You know? It was nice. I liked it.
I feel tired.
It was heartwarming. Oh, and I feel tired, apparently. Which is true. I do feel tired. But we will carry on just a little bit. So I want to have a look, not at that, but, well, a true hero. Look at that. Fantastic. After well, do we have a better picture? There we go. After defeating the vicious Barghast who took the form of a late Goblin King, Nok-Nok seems to find his own way to being a hero. Not a form he sought to be, but in being loyal to Soroceros and her kingdom. And I must admit that while his attitude didn't change much, Nok-Nok has grown. I'm ready to trust him, watch my back in fights, knowing that he'll be there when we need him. Okay, cool. I just want to have a look while we're here as well at whose story we've still got left. So ours, obviously, we're still doing with our circling one here. We just circle around neutral, like we're just like a tiny bit into neutral good from neutral, which is actually probably exactly where I said. I think I said we were probably going to end up around here, which is true. And kind of here's the logic why we've ended up here, because I've chosen options that were generally between here and here. Right? Like somewhere between there. I chose a few evil ones as well, which have knocked us down. But the evil ones were more harsh rather than actually evil. Like honor the deal. Like that was kind of thing we were doing, rather than anything else. So yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of about right. Yeah, I like it. Anyway. So Octavia, we've got a lot more of her story to do. Lindsay, we've got another one, at least. Tristian has tons of story left, I imagine, because he's the main quest. Reg, we have a lot of story left. Jubilost, story. Amiri, we're 4 in, so I assume that's her done now. Valerie, I think we're going to have another one as consequences. Ekundio, I actually don't think we're going to have any more on his side of things. I could be wrong. Maybe the final one also has a drawing? Yeah, because Thal doesn't have one. Rim doesn't have one. These two, oh, they have drawings for all of theirs. Interesting. I like it. Anyway, but yeah, so that would mean that his is done. Yeah, that adds up actually. If there's a drawing, I guess we have to see with Amiri, because she doesn't have a drawing for blood calling. So I assume if she has another quest, that's gonna be like the final one. But like for Ekundio, I can believe that Bury the Past is the final one. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's inconsistent, which is the other option. Right. Gonna do one last check. Oh, collect all. I'm gonna collect all, then I'm gonna sort by oldest to newest. Is that gonna help? That's not really what I'm looking for. I have to sort all. Oldest to newest. Actually, if I sort by something else, then do oldest to newest, does that help? Not really, to be honest with you. Type. So those ones are coming with us. The old wedding ring doesn't need to come with us. Neither does that. Books don't come with us, yeah. That's where a lot of our random weight comes from, is books. That's fine. Then the bandit's letter, that one, a key. Bent wrench of the technically. As you know, that's one we're keeping. That's the key to Bartholomew's library and his diary, so we don't care about either of those. Bloodstained piece of amulet, bridge hoist part. Yep. Just getting as much of this weight out of our inventory as possible. We actually probably have a few books that we still need to drop off. Yeah, that's fine. That's all okay. Yeah, that's one that we can drop. The keys I'm happy to drop. Yeah, get rid of all of the poems. These don't weigh very much by themselves, but there are a lot of them, which is why I'm going through all of them to get rid of them. That's milk. I actually want to keep that for cooking. There we go. Get those couple. My God, we have a lot of junk. Keep the potatoes with us. Oh no, those aren't junk. Yeah, these ones are junk though. Yeah, perfect. I think that's about right. Yeah, now we can leave with our overloaded self. But we're not overloaded because we usually travel around with 6 rather than 2. Right, and then just check our kingdom thing to see that we're not got anything else to do. Right, which I don't think we do. No, everything is still ongoing. And then the last thing I'm going to do is check the curse. Because this is my last one of this particular recording session, so I just want to make sure I've got that in my mind. So 81 days curse. I'm actually going to write that down as well. Days curse. So we got 4 months till the curse appears. 2 months and a half till the curse appears. And our level. Yeah, I think we're going to miss out on level 14 probably, unless we get like a serious quest line. But, you know, we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.